My name is Bhawnesh Mathur. I am the president and CEO of Masterwork Electronics. I've been in this business for many years. Masterworks is my fourth company in the contract manufacturing business. We find Mexicali to be an ideal place for our company. First of all, it's close to the border, so we like that. Second of all, it's close to large markets, San Diego and Tijuana. We like that. We like the fact that it is a community with lots of very intelligent people, hardworking people that make good employees and associates for our company. And we think there's plenty of those people. So as we grow our company, we believe that we'll be able to find the workforce that we need to grow. Mexicali has a lot to offer to our company and to potential investors. Again, the logistics here are great, so we like the proximity to the border. It's part of a larger cluster, and we think that's important. We like the cluster on the US side with San Diego. We like the fact that we can find partners and suppliers and skills in Mexicali as well as in Tijuana. And finally, we just see more and more people wanting to come to Mexico. And not everyone wants to go to the more mature, bigger cities. Mexicali is a new and growing area that has captured a lot of interest from people. As we see our customers grow, our business grow, we need more and more resources. We need resources in terms of people, universities, educational centers, other suppliers, a relationship with the government, the local leadership. And we find that this is the right size community for us. Everything I mentioned, we find it easier to get here than I think we would in almost any other city in Mexico. Mexicali is great for us. Again, we like the fact that we're close to the border. We like that our customers can come to San Diego, which is a very attractive city. They can come to Mexicali. They can go back to San Diego. Attractive city, easy to get in and out of. As we look for new resources that we can train, we are finding that we can find that in Mexicali as well. When we begin working with universities and some of the local institutions, we'll be able to grow the pipeline of professionals that we need in Mexicali, and we think Mexicali offers that future to us. I think one of the main reasons we are in Mexicali is because of the binational situation that we have here. We do a lot of work with universities in the US, and most US universities have an interest in Mexico because that's where students will come from and that's where graduating students will find job. So that is great that the binational university relationship is strong. Many of our customers incubate themselves, start themselves in the US side. They come up with ideas, they come up with products and services and so on. So being able to work on both sides of the border is very important to us. On the US side, we find customers. On the Mexico side, we find suppliers. On the US side, we find education. On the Mexico side, we find jobs and students. So there's just so many things that relate the two countries together that really works for us. There are always misconceptions about any country, and Mexico certainly has misconceptions as well. We have been coming to Mexico for 30 years, so we know what is truth and what is misconception. When people come to Mexico and they meet the people and they meet the leadership, those misconceptions go away. There are English-speaking people, intelligent people, hardworking people, good resources, a lot of infrastructure available here. We know that it takes 1 or 2 visits when people come to Mexicali before all of those misconceptions go away and people realize what a valuable asset Mexicali and Mexico is for everyone. The role of academia is extremely important to us. But the fact that they can rely more and more in Mexico to give them what they want. We're talking about technology development, product development, new product introduction, engineers, scientists, everyone, so that our customers only have to come up with ideas of what they want and they can get everything else here. That is how we think Mexico is going to grow, and that is how we think our company is going to grow. We will create more and more capability and educated and professional employees, but we know that can only be done by working with academia. Definitely Mexicali has the potential to develop significant R&D, and I say that because I think there's already lots of R&D that is happening in Mexicali and in Mexico. It needs to grow. And in order to grow, investments need to be made, and companies can make those investments. And we are beginning to see that. There is a huge desire for companies to come in here, make investments in people and facilities, and really create the future products here. And so this is a beginning, but we have seen this happen in other countries. All of the capabilities here to do that, and being closer to the US and to customers, I think it will be done faster than it was done in China. The challenges are that for many people, Mexicali is new. Even ourselves who have been here for a long time, we are not actually totally up to speed on all of the capabilities and companies and people that are here. We spend a lot of time ourselves in our company doing what we have to do, and that's part of our job. But I think it's important for both sides, ourselves, the companies, as well as the local leadership, which includes the EDC in my mind, begin to meet with each other, work with each other so that both sides learn about each other. We know that today we go to China and other parts of Mexico to get many of the resources and parts and solutions we need. Our hope is that we can get all of that in Mexicali because it's just closer and we'll have better working relationships. And that's what we're trying to do. I would give people the highest recommendation to come to Mexicali and visit Mexicali. It is a right-sized community for small companies that are innovative, they have good ideas to go forward, and a place that will grow with them. So come to Mexicali, meet the local leadership, meet the local companies, and I think they'll all be pleasantly surprised that this is a place where, like us, they can build a future for themselves.